Happy Friday. Hope you had a good week, a good day, a good last 3 minutes. All right. This is welcome to day 32, which is song number 62. Lord have mercy. And appreciate y'all listening yesterday. Keep the PayPal in mind. That's how we feed ourselves. And yesterday we thank y'all for listening to a really cool version of Wayfaring Stranger. Go back and listen to that. I spoke up a little bit beforehand about the history of that, where that come from, and it's extremely cool. Things I didn't realize. That's the idea here. Like for example, I want to be able to give you a little bit of something, just a little bit of a talk ahead of the tune, and not just be your jukebox. You can get that at YouTube. So a little bit of background on the tune. Who wrote it? Most important thing. When they wrote it, what they wrote it about, what's it mean? I'm a B-side guy. I like that stuff that the folks that you don't hear. They're like, it's like, I wouldn't go out and buy like the latest single or something that's on the top of the charts. No, I want to know what the B-side was. I want to read the whole booklet inside the CD, not just an iTunes. So that's the thing. That's for us people. That's we're B-siders, ain't we? That's why we're listening to this. So if not, you wouldn't have listened this far. Today's tune, I dug around. I was like, man, I always wanted to do this. An old Simon and Garfunkel song for Emily Whenever I May Find Her. And 1966. Yep, I'll pause right there if you want. Go get that, half-used bottle of patchouli oil. Soak yourself down in it good. Don't get you tie-dyed. That's the 70s. Now, we talk about 1966, baby. Get that beret, some clove cigarettes, and then one of them furry vests look like Sonny Bono. Paul Simon, these were 20-some-year-old kids. His insight to write a song like this, at 20-some years young, early 20s, amazing. Kathy's song and stuff like that. These things from this era, absolutely. What a genius. It sent me down a rabbit hole of Paul Simon stuff. I've always loved him, and I've always thought he was an absolute genius. But man, I got just unbelievable. You start analyzing some of his lyrics and how he puts his stuff together. So this song, There Is No Emily. I thought it was about a lost girl. For Emily, whenever I may find her. No, the key to that is for Emily, whenever. When. It's not there is no Emily, he says in this interview. She's like the figurehead. She's the imagery of this song. He's looking for love. He's looking for a relationship. He's looking for lifelong, partnership, longevity. And he's got this image board in his mind, like the opening line, what a dream I had, pressed into organdy, clothed in crinoline of smoky burgundy. He's talking about a wedding dress, a burgundy wedding dress. Organdy and crinoline are materials that you use, like buckram and stuff that you use for wedding dress machine. Wandered empty streets down, So you'll hear it. Art Garfunkel introduces this as like, hey, here's the hopes that we can all find our Emily. See, that's what it's about, finding your Emily. It's not a girl. So hopefully that cleared up some things. Hopefully you'll like it. Hopefully I can not fumble through these lyrics, because by the time we get to this point in the day, I've only played it a few times each day on most of these songs. Like that. I'm gonna run with it. Sorry. Take two. What a dream I had, pressed in organdy, clothed in crinoline of smoky burgundy, softer than the rain. I wander empty streets down past the sharpest place. I heard cathedral bells tripping down the alleyways as I walked on. And when you ran to me, your cheeks flushed with the night. We walked on frosted fields of juniper and lamplight. I held your hand. And when I awoke and felt you warm and near, I kissed your honey hair with my grateful tears. Oh, I love you, girl. Oh, I love you. There we go. Not too shabby for just starting to mess with it for today, but that'll be a neat one for a set list. Yeah, if you got people listening. And so, if you guys like that, if it took you back to, I'll tag some folks that may like that one. So, folkies, old hippies. So I was a '64 model. This was '66. So I remember the dress, and I remember riding in Mom and Dad's old Hudson. And so musically, I've got really, really early memories. Walking around singing Winchester Cathedral. I don't know, Manchester Cathedral. You're breaking me down. So, anyway, so apparently, I didn't learn to tie my shoes or chew my food properly probably until I was 20. But early music memories, that's for sure. And so I remember the fashions in that era, and just in the black and white world, wasn't it? So anyway, so you guys, I hope you like that. I did. And I'm gonna start using that when singing. That's what we should do around town here. Is like once a month have like a hippie jam, not the dead stuff. Not too much of it, whatever, because that can get overwhelming. But like Simon and Garfunkel, early 60s era jam, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be a cool thing to have. Anyway, watch all the dead ends. Send me hate mail now, but it had its revival. It was good enough. All right, so you guys, let's not forget PayPal, please. Yeah, it does me good to be able to buy some food and put gas in the car. Yeah. Soon, hopefully we can play in duos out in town now. So I'm looking around, but I don't think you can't have big crowds. So very, very soon, hopefully we get out of this virus situation. We'll be able to book things and festivals and events, things like that. So, all right, thanks y'all, love y'all. PayPal me if you can, and maybe it'll drive you. And also look up Overs, Simon and Garfunkel, off the Bookends album. There's an album. Thanks y'all. See ya. Bye.